So the questions are going to predominantly be aimed at you.
Well, no, because
by the way, I was going to say, you're going to put them to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to put some spin on it. If you want to ask us any questions, please drop them down below and we will answer them.
We will answer them.
No matter how crazy they are.
Yeah, the crazier the better, really, because we like the crazy ones.
We do like the crazy ones. So go on, should we have a look at what you've got?
So let's start from the bottom. Start from the bottom, now we're here. What's the most unusual fetish you're prepared to admit? I have a blood fetish.
Oh, Jesus, have you?
Straight in there, I actually do.
I actually don't think I've got any.
You're not getting strange ones?
No.
My blood one is like, it really, really depends on the scenario. Like, if it's not going to be like, say if that fell now and it cut your arm open, I won't be like, oh, I'd be like, oh my God, are you okay? And I'd feel sick that you're hurt. You know what I mean? But if we were in a sexual scenario, for me, I like say if it's a minor thing, like you've got a tiny cut on your hand,
yeah,
and I can see that it's bleeding, then I like that. Or even in like, you're going to start picking your lip. Like, say if you had a tiny cut on your hand and we were just sat, well, it wouldn't just be that we were sat here. If we were doing something and we were cooking or something and you cut your hand and I'd see the blood dripping down, I'd find it sexy. Or if you had a nosebleed, I'd find it sexy. Yeah. It's always got to be, I don't want you to actually be in pain.
I see, just a look.
You know what I mean? But if we were having sex or something and you were like, oh yeah, do it, and I cut you, that'd be the best.
Have you ever done that before?
Cut people having sex?
Yeah.
I've cut one person having sex, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But not like a massive thing. Just with a, like a razor out of a shaver. Just literally go, just a little tiny one, and it's like literally only like drips of blood. Oh, but what I like is when you pull one of them things around, like,
oh shit,
and then it squirts out.
Oh no.
yeah. Because I like the release of the blood. I think the blood looks sexy.
No way.
Yeah, okay. But obviously 99% of people don't want you to cut them. But also, I don't mind you cutting me.
Am I unusual then for not being into something? Like,
I don't think you're unusual for not being into something, because it took me ages to find out I had a blood fetish.
That's the thing. I might just not know.
I just think you don't know it.
Maybe that's it.
Because I was like, I thought I was really vanilla for ages until I started realizing these fetishes I've got. I've also got a fetish for like people wearing cosplay.
Have you?
Yeah, like really bad. So like, someone dressed up as Darth Vader, I'm like, that's so sexy. Yeah. Like, I don't even like Star Wars, but like Darth Vader was an example.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's got to be
Lara Croft.
Overpowering.
Potentially.
That's your fetish?
No.
I'm like, don't think that's right. I don't think you understood the question.
I'm just saying that outfit's quite sexy, isn't it?
Yeah. For me, like, it has to be someone who's dominant. Like, Darth Vader looks dominant. You know what I mean?
Imagine Darth Vader turning up in the bedroom.
Yeah, exactly. I want them to have the mask. And all that, I want them to have all of it, all of it going on. And also, if they're meant to be a character, I don't want them to make any noise. Silence. Because if you're dressed up as a fucking wolf and you're not howling, I don't want to know. You know? Yeah. I don't want you.
You're all or nothing.
All or nothing. Yeah. Don't be like, oh babe, because I'd be like, shut up, you're a wolf, you can't talk. That's mad,
that's good though.
Well, right, so you've got none.
I don't think I've got any now. I need to find some, don't I?
You do.
I do. Definitely not as exciting as yours.
Oh, no, well, you don't know. There might be.
I think they will be. I think I need to.
You got to find them.
I've got to find them, haven't I? Let's have some more.
One horror franchise you would love to star in.
Ooh.
Scream.
Do you want to go?
American Horror Story, actually.
I would have said Scream before it went a bit silly, actually, because didn't it go a bit shit? Actually, no, it's come back now, hasn't it?
It's come back, yeah.
And it's supposed to be quite good, isn't it?
The new one's really good.
But I really liked Scream 1 when it came out of the cinema. I'm only a young lad, but I do remember that day very well in 1995. Yeah.
It remembers that.
Really good. Good film.
I was floating around in the womb.
I liked Scream 1 a lot, and I'm not into horror films, but yeah, that was brilliant, Scream 1. What else has there been? Like big horror movies, but not silly ones.
I don't know. I'd have liked to have been in the Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh yeah, that's a recent one, isn't it?
Yeah, I've seen it. I like it. It's good. It's got a good ending. For me, anyway.
What's like the biggest horror franchise out there at the moment? Like, is it still Scream or?
I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. I'd like to be in Terrifier.
Really?
Yeah, because I want to have a death scene that's so bad that people are sick.
Oh really?
I want people to watch and throw up.
Have you seen them films? Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Have you? What are they? Are they bad?
Really, really gory. Yeah, people are throwing up and stuff over it.
I've heard about that. Yeah.
So I'd like to be involved in
the answer for me then, anyways, would be definitely one of the Scream films. I think that would be for me. Yeah, that'd be amazing. And I know you said that at the start, but I genuinely think that would be the one for me.
What new movies do you have in the works? And there's a question: what says going to be in Peter Pan or Bambi? Question mark. So we'll just conjoin them both. Going to be in Peter Pan or Bambi? I don't think we're allowed to say, regardless. The casting for Peter Pan and Bambi are not out yet. Like they haven't released any information on the cast. So
yeah.
Anything coming up?
I was going to say I hope so. Who knows? Anything coming up? Can you talk about it? Well, I've got something coming. Next month is my next movie.
Oh yeah,
big movie. That's a big one.
I know what this one is.
Amazing.
Are you going to talk about it, or you not? Or can you not say? The only problem is with these, we don't know what we can say, to be honest.
Yeah.
I've got something coming up.
I'd love to talk about. Yeah.
Yeah. I
probably could say, but yeah.
I've got something called Frenemies coming up that I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to talk about. I hope I am now. Sorry if I'm not, and you're reading this, watching it. It's a bit of promo. Called Frenemies. I'm very excited to film that.
All right. Okay.
I'm allowed to mention that.
So, are you allowed to mention something you've got coming out? A film you've got coming out shortly?
Well, I've got Cinderella's Curse coming out.
Yeah.
That's coming out in cinemas in May, we think.
Oh yeah, I was in there.
Winnie the Pooh 2. Really?
No, but I might not end up being in it. No,
I think you're gone.
I think I've been chopped. I think I've been cut out of the film.
It's been cut, I think.
Winnie the
Pooh 2 coming out, isn't that? Yeah. We're both in Winnie the Pooh number 2. I'm wearing a wig.
And
Cinderella's Curse coming out.
Sunglasses.
Yeah. And that's about it, really, with your costume, wasn't it? Don't leave much to the imagination.
Sunglasses and tights.
I was wearing a dress that was completely see-through. Completely see-through.
Yeah. To be fair, it was a good laugh, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed that.
A good few days there.
Someone's put, can I hit? No.
Straight.
What about you? Can you hit? Can he hit you?
Can he hit me? Definitely not.
I'm sorry about that.
Who is he?
Don't know. Don't need to know, because you don't put that on the question sticker, do you? Have some respect. Where's the chivalry? Take me to dinner.
What's that?
Shades of Summer sequel.
You're joking.
So that's that. Dark Shades of Summer. We were both in that. Is there going to be a sequel? I'm not sure, to be honest. I have no idea. You were more of a main part than me, obviously. I was only a small role in that.
Yes. So. I don't think so. I think they'll probably just make something similar if they were going to make another one and call it something different. Whatever the flavour of the month is. Yeah,
whatever's happening at the time. Yeah. What's your favourite place you like to go?
What, like now or when I was younger? Or...
I don't know. That's
when I was younger, I used to love going to Vegas. That was my favourite place. Yeah, Vegas.
I've only been abroad like a few times. I've only been to Germany, Amsterdam, Mexico, and Glasgow. I don't know if Glasgow counts.
But yeah, everywhere counts. But yeah, Vegas for me because of all the parties. Absolutely insane, amazing. Yeah, pool parties during the day.
No way.
And all the boxing. I used to go for the boxing, the big fights and stuff. Yeah, I used to love boxing.
I haven't got a place that I want to go to.
So, in answer to the question, what would be now? I honestly don't know at the moment.
Really?
No.
You're in a in between state.
Yeah, I'm in a between state. I'm in a working state at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, same with me. I think we both are just working so hard to sort our lives out.
Yeah.
Do you have any kinks, fetishes, or guilty pleasures? Same. We've already done that one.
What's that?
Why are you so beautiful? That's what I thought.
I was wondering.
Oh, thanks to the jeans. Do you know if Eeyore will be in some sort of flashback scene in Blood and Honey 2? I can't tell you anything. I'm so sorry. I can't say a single thing about that. What's it like being on Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey? You can answer that as well.
Well,
number 2.
I can't really.
Come on, be involved.
I would have liked to have. Basically, I was a bit gutted actually because, there's nothing I could have done. I had to leave the set early, didn't I? Yeah, and had I stayed down an extra day, I probably would have featured in the film. Like I might have got a good scene. You never know.
I think you're still gonna have a scene.
No,
you are that rave scene.
Yeah, I get a scene, but I get.
It's got a short bit of a scene.
I'm just in it for a little bit, to be honest. But I enjoyed it. But if I stayed the extra day, I could have had something more exciting. Can I?
Yeah, but there's nothing you could have done.
Nothing I could have done.
It's one of them, isn't it? Like with filming, it's so sporadic.
And like, in the Winnie the Pooh universe, actually, I'm still alive. Oh shit! Should I said that?
Well, no, but
no, it doesn't matter.
That didn't give anything away, did it?
Yeah. So that means I'm still available.
He's available.
I'm still bopping around.
You never know. Number 3.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know.
Might be the lead for all we know.
Yeah, you never know.
Winnie the Pooh for me was okay. Winnie the Pooh 1 was good. It was my first feature. It was very difficult. Didn't really know what I was doing. Like, kind of chucked into the lion's den and was like, shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm a bit scared of this. I don't know what I'm doing. They were like, no food. Like, it was self-catering. So I didn't bring food because I didn't know what I was doing. So I just rocked up there with nothing to drink. I was like, shit, you're not going to feed us? Shit, I'm going to die. And then someone ended up feeding me.
So that was... How did you actually audition for that part? Or did you audition for any part and then they said, right, we want you to play this character? Or did you actually specifically go for the character?
I auditioned for Maria.
Oh, for the lead?
Yeah. And they were like, we love your tape, but we think you're more suited to this role. Yeah. And it was the role that I got. And I read the character and I was like, oh yeah, it just sounds like me. Now I'm like, we're going to have to act. I was like, yeah, fair enough. Do you know what I mean? Hot tub scene. Yeah. Getting tied up on the road.
Yeah.
Sexy man stood on my back. I was like, yeah, I'll do it.
It probably was the better role for you to play.
Yeah, definitely. That. I think that, like, especially because that was my first feature. Yeah. I think the Maria role, I would have had no idea what I was doing. Like, I didn't even know how to cry on demand back then.
Yeah.
So I had no idea. So pretty lucky that they put me for that role as well, because I think I really made that role my own. Like, I really took charge of that. And it become like a comedic character that everyone loves now. Because I put my personality into it.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Do you like German beer? I've only ever tried German beer once.
What?
I couldn't tell the difference anyway.
Yeah, it's fine. German beer.
I had to try it when I was there because everyone goes on about it, don't they?
But why do they?
Yeah, everyone goes, oh, it's German. Yeah, everyone goes on about it. So I was like, I'll try it then. It just tasted like Heineken to me. So there you go.
Beer. Natasha Tassini.
Do you like anal? Do you? He loves it.
Definitely not.
I don't mind. I prefer normal sex, to be honest. When I'm drunk, sometimes I'm in the mood for it. It's like what?
Something to do.
Do you know what it's like when you're hungry and you can tell what you fancy? It's like that. When I'm horny, I can tell what I fancy.
Yeah.
1 out of 10 times it'll be anal. Yeah. Counting down the days. Yeah. So yeah, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm in the mood for it. Yeah. Sometimes I'm not.
Depends what mood you're in.
Yeah. What a question. Do you want to go to Miami? Yeah. Have you ever been?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Is it nice?
It's good, yeah.
Is it?
I'd recommend it. I didn't stay there that long. I was passing through. I stayed there for a day or two, I think. I was passing through because I was going to, Key West, which is the key right at the bottom. Really nice place to go. But Miami, yeah, I'd like to spend more time there.
I definitely want to go. How far is it on the plane?
What is it to Florida? About 9 hours? And then driving down from Florida?
That's a whole day.
I'm sure you could fly straight into Miami, by the way, but I've never done that. Yeah. I don't know. Miami's good. And it's got a massive beach on it and the gym on the beach and all that.
Really?
Yeah, it's on it, Miami. I'm sure it has.
I don't know. I see that sort of thing in movies and it looks sick.
Yeah. Amazing nightlife. Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever considered getting into the pornographic movie industry?
Have you?
No.
No, I definitely haven't. No.
No, because that's a career killer. in a proper. If you start doing actual porn movies, you're not going to be cast in proper movies ever.
Yeah.
It's not even going to be considered, I don't think. What details do you know about Blood Honey 2? I'm so sorry, I can't say anything. I know quite a bit of like what's going on and what's been filmed and what it's going to turn out like and that.
And it looks good, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's going to be amazing. Honestly, really like. I'm actually really excited to watch it myself.
Yeah.
Unlimited bacon, but no games or games. Unlimited games, but no more games.
What?
I'll read it one more time for the viewers. Unlimited bacon, but no games, or games. Unlimited games, but no more games.
Is someone all right though? Do you know what you're talking about?
I have no idea what that means. I'm just going to skip that.
Next one.
I was filming Winnie Pooh, Blood Honey 2. I remember playing a different character. Yeah, it was good. Playing a different character, yeah. That's about. I can't say anything. I'm so sorry, but you definitely watch it and look out for me. Look out for me. I look sexy that week. No one knew I was. Not even him. One of my best friends in the whole world. I rocked up and stood next to him and he went, "Oh my god, hello!"
I know, yeah, did I?
I was like, "Do you not recognise me?" He was like, "No."
Didn't recognise you.
Just had a black wig on. If I had me hair, I wouldn't even know it was me.
That was it. I was
preposterous.
Where did we bump into each other?
In that holding pen they had.
Holding pen. Oh, in that. Oh, yeah. When the loads of
holding
people.
pen, yeah.
Yeah.
So you were getting changed or something. I was like, oh, hello. Right. Someone's put, would you rather kiss me or slap me? I don't know who you are, so I'd have to slap you. But you want to slap him, don't you? Yeah.
I'll slap him. No, but I just remembered actually. No, I genuinely didn't know who you were when you turned up until obviously you started talking.
Yeah, then you were like, shit, I know that voice. Where is she? You looked around, you saw that woman in black wig. You were like, not her.
Completely different hairstyle, completely different look, wasn't it?
Yeah, completely different makeup, everything.
Yeah.
Right.
What's that up there?
How was it that you started becoming an actor?
For me, it was just a decision. I just decided to do it and then thought, oh, how am I going to become an actor? It was a bit of a vision I had, actually. I looked into the future. It can sound a bit weird, actually. And thought,
That's so Raven.
How could what would be like a really good day in my life? And then I imagined something really good and it involved acting. So I thought, well, shit, I've got to make that vision come true now. Yeah. So I'll become an actor.
You did.
And that was it. What about you?
Yeah, I had a big breakup with a guy that I spoke about earlier on this that kept cheating on me. Because he kept cheating on me all the time. I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't even go away for the night with my friends because he'd cheat on me if I did. So I had literally no friends left, not one. I had one friend, actually, Ben, in his ass, actually. He was my thanks for that, Ben. He was the only friend I had left, actually. And then I was doing a lot of research into like when you watch a movie and you really enjoy it and then you start researching the cast. I was doing that and I was researching the cast and it seemed that a lot of people who were in movies stay friends, and I was like, oh, I really want that lifetime friendship that they get. And my mum said to me, why don't you do acting then? So I was just like, right, give it a go, and that was it.
But what did you do though? Did you go to any schools or not? You just
I did drama at school, and it was shite.
Well, so you literally just applied for jobs? Just
started applying for jobs, yeah. But I'm lucky because I had quite a big Instagram because I did FHM and stuff. I don't know if you know what that is. For Him magazine. Basically, I look sexy on pics.
Lads magazine, yeah.
Yeah, man's magazine, basically. I did that, so quite a lot of followers anyway, 40k or something. And every time I was applying for like a music video or something, obviously they saw my Instagram and went, oh, well, she's going to share this.
Yeah.
It'll be good for promo, so yeah, we'll give her the job. So I was getting experience from just doing that. And then I did a short that I was like, actually, I'm not that bad at this. I kind of actually know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And then I did a documentary, at the start of a documentary called Pretty Privilege. And that again was kind of just me being myself, I walk up to the bar and I just chat up this guy, basically. And that's the entire thing of it. And I was like, oh, I actually enjoy the way this is done. I'm going to keep doing it. And then I applied for Winnie the Pooh.
Amazing.
And I taped for it and I got it.
And all that happened in what? How long from start to finish?
2 months.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, so I'm very honestly, I think what's happened to me doesn't happen anymore to people. And you don't just get recognized. You don't just get seen as an extra and go, we want her to be the main actor in our film. You know what I mean? Like, and that's basically, instead, obviously I didn't get chosen, but that's kind of what's happened to me. Like, I got projected from starting acting in 2 months.
You basically, you put yourself in a good position because you're following you already had. So that's one way of looking at it. And secondly, you hit the jackpot, didn't you, with the first film? 100%. When really that it could have done nothing, but it didn't. It did really well.
I could have done a different film.
Yeah.
And I would have not been in this position. Yeah. At all.
Yeah.
So I'm very grateful, very, very grateful. And I think everything happens for a reason as well. Like, I think I was meant to be an actor. And like, I think I was meant to have like a high following of people, because I really do respect the people that follow me. And like, the fact that I'm an influence to people is mad. And I try really hard with it. Like, I won't post anything that I don't believe to be the best thing for people. You know what I mean? I won't just post, oh, when you're shagging bitches and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I don't want to influence people to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I won't just post random shit anymore. Yeah. Like, I kind of try really hard, and I do, with the fans, I do love meeting the fans. Like, when I went to that Manchester Comic-Con, I wasn't a guest, but I did put on Instagram, like, if anyone sees me and they want a photo, well, they want something signing, just come over. And I signed loads of stuff, and I took loads of photos. And I was just like, well, I do it for them, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not really doing the conventions or whatever. Like, the money is like a bonus of it, you know what I mean? Like, when I went to that convention, like I said, in Manchester, I didn't get paid for it. Of course I didn't, because I was just a member of the public. And everyone was so respectful as well. I just want to say, everyone was so respectful. I had my daughter with me, and I was a little bit worried going in there, like, shit, what if they ask for photos with her, or they try and touch her or something? Everyone was really respectful. Everyone was like, dream, absolute dream.
Good.
Sorry about that. Let's go on to...
Let's see if we get any more.
If you look at all films of all time, which role would you like to have played and why?
Oh,
I'd have liked to play the woman in The Notebook.
Why do you like, what's his name?
Is it
Ryan Gosling?
Yeah. No, do you know what? I think that's just a beautiful role. That movie.
You mean that film?
Yeah, that movie is just amazing. I think one of my favourite movies of all time.
Yeah, it's a good film. I'd be James Bond, definitely.
Would you?
Yeah, James Bond.
That suits you, I think. I can see you in that role.
It's happening.
We manifested it.
That's it. But yeah, I want to do like an action type film. James Bond's the classic, isn't it, though? It's like...
Yeah, everyone knows James Bond.
Yeah. I'd love to do that.
Would you?
Yeah.
I see you in it.
I see me in it.
See you in it.
It's happening.
Are you a Marvel fan, and who do you like the most?
I'm a Marvel fan, yeah, but I'm not into it like some people are into it. I've seen quite a lot of them. Who do you like the most? Is that the other question?
Mine is that woman who's in a relationship with that robot.
Let me have a think. Robert Downey Jr.'s character, Iron Man.
Oh, yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
I liked him. I like Doctor Strange. I like Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah, I like Doctor Strange as well.
But my favourite is that woman. I've forgotten her name.
Which one?
The Witch. Scarlet Witch.
Oh. Is it Wanda, is it?
Wanda.
Is it, yeah. Why do you like her?
Because I think there's so many layers to her character, it's unreal. Like, yes, she's this strong woman who can do loads of things. She's one of the most powerful characters of the entire Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
I think. But she had a complete breakdown and like lost herself when she lost her partner and created that whole world because she couldn't cope with the fact that he was gone, and then she made children for herself in that world. And then she lost her kids, and like she just had, I think there's so many layers to her. Yeah, she's not just a strong character and nothing happens to her. Like, she's had a shit life and loads of things have like happened, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it shows you the vulnerability of her and the fact that she had kids that she lost. And it shows through her work as a character.
I mean, there's loads of good actors in it, isn't there? Let's be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's a who's who of actors.
Yeah.
I just think Robert Downey Jr. is extremely good actor.
Yeah, he's really good.
Isn't he?
I love his character. His character's such a knob as well.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when his character's just so direct to the point and he just doesn't give a fuck. I love that.
Yeah, yeah.
Very funny.
What's that?
What the fuck's going on?
Something's going on upstairs.
What's going on? Have you ever thought of coming to Norwich? No. I think I've been, but no.
What for?
I don't know. That's it. Oh, what would I go for before? Like, I feel like that name, I've been there before, maybe filming or something. Have you thought about going?
Have I thought about going? No. Sorry,
Sorry, people that live in Norwich.
Yeah. I'd love to go.
Apologies.
But I haven't got a reason to go, I guess.
Yeah, neither.
It's miles away, isn't it? It's like the other side of the country.
Miles away.
It's like further away than London, isn't it? Right past London.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's good, though.
Yeah. So it's good night, huh?
But yeah.
But the people in the comments are going to put shit.
Yeah.
Right. My friend has asked me loads of questions. He's asked 7, bless him. He's asked him to ask a question.
Do you want to answer the funniest?
Right.
What do you reckon?
Would you rather watch your parents shag every day for the rest of your life or join in once? I'd rather join in once. Because I've got too much to do to be available to my parents every day, every time they want to shag for the rest of my life. My mum and dad aren't even together.
I think you'd be done in forever if you,
Yeah, I can't be
watch
arsed.
that every day.
I haven't got time.
Yeah.
Have you got time for that?
No.
You'd shag
Definitely
them.
not.
Would you shag them? Would you shag your mum? Would you?
Oh no, it's so bad, isn't it?
Come on.
No, I can't think about it. You have to just forget about it, don't you? And just if I had to be one or the other, then you'd have to choose that. Because you can't sit there forever for the rest of your life watching the same thing over and over again.
No, boring. It's like watching the same movie.
Exactly.
And also, ew. Yeah.
It's crazy.
How many chickens do you think it would take to kill an elephant?
A lot.
At least 1,000.
Yeah.
Well, way more than that. I was thinking of a cow. To kill an elephant,
Yeah.
at least 10,000.
You wouldn't get 1,000 chickens around a cow, though, would you? There's way too many chickens.
We're talking about elephants.
I
Or
know.
are you talking about cows?
No, but you were probably close.
No, but they'd have to start pecking it and like flying on top of it and stuff.
I'm shitting on it.
Yeah, everything they can do, laying eggs and shit.
Yeah.
I don't even think a chicken's capable of ever being able to be an
No,
elephant.
I don't even know if
chicken's
1,000 chickens would be able to kill an elephant.
I don't think 10,000 chickens could kill an elephant. I just think the elephant would just squish them all.
Yeah.
And even if it didn't, they're just going to be an inconvenience for the rest of its life.
Yeah. I think the elephant would just roll over and squash them on it. Is a little
Don't give a fuck.
jingle around, yeah.
You know, when they itch their back like that on the ground.
Scratch.
Yeah, I don't think they'd
No, I don't think that's going to
be a
happen.
danger.
What else?
Right. What do you think the world will look like in 20 years?
My driving license would have expired.
Well, shit, you're not driving.
No,
20 years' time, I'll be 44.
I'm sure my driving license.
Will you be alive?
What it'll look like.
What will the world look like in 20 years?
Similar to what it looks like now, but with more advanced tech.
20 years? I think it'll be about the same.
You go back 20 years, though, to 2003. Has it changed massively? No, but the technology has. 2003?
I was only 4.
Oh, my God.
That's why I had no fucking clue what was going on in the world.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
What was going off back then? Nothing.
No, it's still not that long ago. 20 years it ain't that long ago.
There's a war going on upstairs, isn't there?
There is, but yeah, 20 years in the future, better tech, that's pretty much it. Modern buildings.
I think eventually we're going to be able to jump through the phone.
Well,
I think eventually you're going to be able to pass things through a phone.
Pass things through a phone?
Like, say if I'm on the phone to you and you go, shit, I've got no toilet roll, I can just go, yeah. No, eventually I think it's going to be a long, long way, but I think so.
No, but you can teleport.
When you was a kid, you didn't think you'd be able to ring people on the phone about?
Well, yeah, because we had phones when I was
there.
You? What do you mean?
Was you riding a horse and carriage?
Wasn't that long ago.
But
yeah, no, but we didn't have mobile phones, obviously. But
did you know that you'd be able to FaceTime somebody? Did you know that you'd be able to see somebody's face? No. You'd have never thought about that.
No, you wouldn't have thought it would be that advanced when I was younger.
See?
No.
We're going to be able to pass things through the phone.
No, you can't pass things through the phone.
Eventually, I think you will. And it'd be amazing because I'll be like, I'm starving. And my friend will go, hey, I do want a chip.
You'll be able to teleport stuff. So there'll be something on the table and you'll be able to put a product on it and you could teleport it to your friend. That's what you mean, pretty much, isn't it?
No, I want to go through my phone. I want to be able to
actually go through your phone.
If I'm on FaceTime to you and you're eating, I go, oh, can I have a bit of that? And you put the fork through and go.
It's not impossible, because that could be the teleport device in theory, if that's what you say.
No, but I want to be able to hold my phone. I want to see the fork come through the phone like that, with a bit of chicken on the end, and me go, that looks lovely. But you both got to allow it on your phone. You've got to allow it. So I put my hand through and touch you.
I don't know if that can be possible. If you're talking about particles disappearing from one place to another, yes. But it won't come through like that. It will just appear. No. It'll just appear there.
I want it to appear through the phone so it looks more, because I don't want it to just jump at me. I go, that's lovely, what you eating? And you go, chicken, and you throw it at me. And it just goes through the sky.
Do you know what? To be fair, we live in a big black hole. We don't know where we are. So yes, anything's possible.
I think it's like that.
But what I was going to say about 20 years in the future, but it's a bit too early, is they will plant chips into your brain at some point.
They've started doing that, haven't they?
But they reckon, I remember studying this, God, in the 90s, quite a bit ago. Really? And they said by 2075, they would have chips. They knew then, they knew 75 years ago at least, that that's where we were going to go. And people would stop leaving their homes and just live their second life, because it was better than their real life. And you just stay in your house all day. But on the chip, you can be whatever you want. This is what it was about anyway.
I've heard about this before, and it's basically a whole world.
Yeah, where you can be anything you want.
It's like a GTA, but you're actually there.
You're the big dog, and that's it. People stop coming out. Everyone stays in the house in the future, apparently.
I don't like the thought of that though, because nature is beautiful, and that makes me a bit worried actually. Right, if you had unlimited money, what would be your weirdest purchase? Shit.
Ooh, it's something you have to think about, isn't it?
I'd purchase a PA.
That's not a weird purchase.
No, but I'd make him do weird stuff. He'd have to be an attractive young PA. It's like my age, a little bit older than me. He definitely can't have a girlfriend. He can't have one, or else he gets the sack. And I will make him do weird stuff, like he'll get paid a hell of a lot, but I'll, like, if I'm hungry, he cooks my dinner and he feeds it to me like this, like lovingly, and he rubs my feet and gets in the bath for me and stuff, washes my hair. Basically, I'll buy a boyfriend.
Weirdest purchase. Would you have a boyfriend though as well?
Not if I had a boyfriend, I wouldn't have to do that, because I wouldn't pay my boyfriend. He'd be doing that regardless, or he'd be gone. But if I had a boyfriend, I'd purchase a normal PA. But if I didn't have a boyfriend, like if I was to get £1 billion transferred to me now by Elon Musk, first thing I'd be doing is ordering that boyfriend on eBay.
I'd definitely have a private island, but it's not weird, is it, to buy a private island?
It depends what you're doing there.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing there?
What am I doing?
Do I have to be concerned? Everyone who gets a private island, they end up doing something weird, don't they? Trafficking children or something.
Do you know what? Actually, I wanted to do something, actually, if I was going to be the world's richest man.
What do you want to do?
I would, this is a weird thing, actually. I would build myself a facility and hire the best scientists in the world. I imagine doing this is a bit weird, actually. The facility would be underground. I'd get the best of the best down there, and I would get them working on something that you can basically live forever or stop the aging process. And when we crack it, when my team cracks it, you wouldn't tell anyone, because if you tell anyone, you get shot straight away. You're going to get killed, aren't you? So you keep it to yourself, and you get to live forever. Apart from the scientists.
You're basically a vampire.
I know you could give it to them as well, obviously.
You're basically a vampire.
But
you live forever, but you'll have to. But the problem with that is, on the contrary, you're gonna have to move every couple of years because people will notice you're not aging. No, I've watched too much Vampire Diaries to not know this. Like, if I took that now, and I stopped the aging process, imagine living here for 10 years. People go, "Why do you not look any different?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? After 10 years, they'll go, "Why have you not aged?"
That's true.
So after every 20 years or so, you'd have to move to a new place and just make a new name.
Wasn't there a film that happened in?
In the Vampire Diaries, the two main vampires, they do it. They have to move every couple of years.
Yeah, because
people notice that they're not aging, and then they just say they're 17, but they always do it. They say, "Oh, I'm 17," but they're like 100 and something, and they have to move every few years. Keep saying they're 17 again.
Yep. Do you want to should we do one more? One last question.
One more.
Come on.
Would you rather be able to go backwards in time or forwards in time, and why?
Wow. Got to choose one or the other.
Yeah.
It's got to be backwards in time, I think, for me. If you go forward in
Really?
time, you're going to see everyone, all your friends, everyone a lot older, or not even here anymore. And
do you get to come back or not?
Well, that's a question that wasn't written down, but is this just purely to see it and then you come back to your real life anyway, or do you have to stay there? Oh, fucking, it's not good either way, is it?
Not good either way. I wouldn't want to go anywhere.
No, you wouldn't.
If I had to stay, I wouldn't want to go anywhere. Because my life, like, it's not perfect, but it's good enough.
Well, that's because everyone's so invested in their own life that they put that much effort into it, because you live it every day, that you wouldn't really want it to change. And you like to think that you've made the right decisions as well.
But do you know what? I think some people that we ask this, if we were to ask other people this question,
you reckon?
They'd say, oh, I'd go back in time and I'd change this, what I've done. I think a lot of people would change decisions, and I think a lot of people would go forward in time as well.
Yeah, I probably overthought it, because if you could just go back and change something, I probably would change something.
Yeah, but your entire life would be different. Imagine you could go back and change the tiniest thing. You wouldn't be. You'd come back and you wouldn't be an actor.
I know. Yeah.
You wouldn't know me.
Yeah.
None of your friends would know you exist. The thought of that makes me panic.
But you'd have new friends.
You'd have new friends, yeah, but they won't be as funny as me. You'd have to reach out to me and I'd go, who's this random guy messaging me? I've never known it. Don't know who he is.
I think it would be good to see the future, don't get me wrong. I'd like to see the future, but
I'd like to see like a couple of 100 years in the future, but I won't stay.
I don't know anyone.
If you could go back into the past and change one thing, would you do it? Would you change something, and do you have that thing you'd change? You don't have to say it on air if you don't want to.
Yeah, definitely change one thing.
Really?
Possibly two.
What are they? You can cut this out, obviously.
So yeah, I would definitely change something.
I don't think there's anything I could go back and change. I'm too afraid that if I change even one thing, I'd come back and my life would be completely different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would. Like, say, if I went back and I didn't meet that guy who caused me loads of trauma, I wouldn't have Paisley. Yeah. And also, I definitely wouldn't be an actor, because leaving him made me be an actor.
Yeah. You could piece it something similar back to me, to be honest.
Yeah, you won't be an actor.
No.
Because you'd still have that business.
Yeah. I used to think about it even when I was the business, but I never took it serious. I just thought about it every so often and then thought of something else. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Right. If you've got any questions you want to ask,
put them down below in the question box.
And we'll get on it.
Yeah, and also let us know what you'd do in scenarios that we gave earlier with the what would you do cards. And if you have your own questions, if you have your own answers to the questions we just asked, like would you rather shag your mum every day? Or would you rather shag your mum once, or would you rather watch her get shagged every day? Let us know.
Let us know. We love those questions, don't we?
Yeah, they're the questions that we like, the ones that actually are kind of hard.
Yeah.
We don't want the easy ones.
Right. Right, let's do it.
Wait,
go on,
what do you want? Goodbye. We can't just get up and go.
Can you not?
No.
Goodbye.
You got to get up and go, right?
I was just going to get up and leave and press the button.
I know you was, right.
You want to say goodbye then?
So we want to say thanks so much for joining us today, guys. Why are you laughing? No. Right. Thanks so much for joining us today, guys. We really appreciate it. Obviously, this is our first episode, so we kind of didn't really know what we was doing, but we hope it was exciting. And we have more topics, more questions, more exciting things for next week. And we're going to start doing different challenges as well. Better challenges. I'm thinking about a chili eating challenge, because he don't like hot foods really like that. He says he's going to struggle with a chili. So
I would struggle with a chili.
So I think we should do a chili eating challenge, just for the sake of it being dead hilarious watching him. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for anything like that as well, please put it in the box down below. We are going to be doing these every single week. We're going to be uploading reels, short videos, and full videos. So thank you so much for watching. We love you. Thank you. See you next time. Bye. Boom. Okay, now you can get up this button. What do you think? That was good, wasn't it?